NASCAR brings the battle to Pocono Raceway, located here in Long Pond, Pennsylvania, for the running of the Pocono 500. Hey there, race fans, Mikey here. The NASCAR Thunder 2003 Let's Play continues at one of the toughest tracks of the circuit. Known as the Tricky Triangle, this track possesses 3 different turns that keeps drivers and crews guessing and on edge. Couple that with 3 long, wide straightaways, and the combination makes for some wild and intense racing. We're getting set to give the command here at Pocono and find out who can tame one of NASCAR's toughest. Now here's MRN.
Start your engines.
Let's see how they'll line up for the start. Starting out front are the CarQuest car and the UPS Ford. Starting in row 2 will be the Lowe's Chevrolet and the 2 car. In row 3 are the Kellogg Chevrolet and the Caterpillar Dodge. In row 4 are the Citgo Ford and the America Online Chevrolet. Dale Earnhardt Jr., the season point leader, will begin this race in 10th. In row 6, we have the Alltel Ford and the 145 car. Starting from row 7 will be the Valvoline Pontiac and the Mark Martin Ford. In the 8th row are the Target Dodge and the Rubbermaid Ford. In the 9th row, we have the Kodak Chevrolet and the Dodge dealers UAW Dodge. In the 10th row are the 46 car and the Pennzoil Chevrolet. Starting the race from row 11 are the UAW Delphi Chevrolet and the 27 car. The 12th row has the Ganassi Racing Dodge and the DuPont Chevrolet. Starting the race from row 13 will be the Interstate Batteries Pontiac and the 63 car. In row 14, we have the 20 car and the DeWalt Power Tools Ford. Starting from row 15 will be the Sirius Satellite Radio Dodge and the Haviland Ford. In the 16th row are the Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet and the 151 car. In the 17th row are the Dodge dealers UAW Dodge and the GM Goodrich Service Plus Chevrolet. In the 18th row are the Square D Chevrolet and the Motorcraft Ford. Starting the race from row 19 are the Singular Wireless Chevrolet and the M&M's Pontiac. The 20th row has the Sprint Dodge and the 149 car. Starting the race from row 21 will be the 16 car and the 26 car. And finally, starting from the rear of the field will be the Tide Ford.
Well, there you have it, guys. There is our starting lineup for the Pocono 500 here at Pocono Raceway. Let's go ahead and get this race underway as we take the pole and lead it down to the line with Dale Jarrett. Green flag is in the air. We're racing at Pocono. First lap complete as we've dropped back from the pole starting spot to 5th place. We're battling side by side with Tyler Labonte. Should be able to get a decent run off turn number 1. As we moved our way up into the 4th spot, trying to catch up to Rusty Wallace. Make our way through this tunnel turn here. It's not one of our best turns, but we seem to have done all right there. Got a little bit tight. We're going down into turns 3 this time by. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, that's one way to get up to 3rd, as we're a little loose off of 3 that time. That's going to allow Ryan Newman to catch us. Ryan's got the run on the outside. We're going to come up to cover. As we are almost 200 miles an hour going down into turn 1. Can't seem to hold the bottom, though, as Ryan Newman gets around us. We're going to try the crossover move, but he's going to have the momentum off of 1 that time. We're dropping back to 4th. Dale Jarrett, I believe, is out front. So we're trying to catch back up to Ryan Newman. Using his draft, Right around the bottom all the way through turn 3. Can't quite get there. As Mark Martin is breathing down our back bumper now. We're going to use this drafting help to try to slingshot past Ryan Newman if we can. 200 miles per hour going into turn 1. But we can't hold the bottom. Can't hold the bottom. So now breathing down the back of Jeff Burton. Yeah, the car is really, really tight. Even with this speed, we're still really tight. So you have to be a little bit careful with these turns. Seems like we just can't hold the bottom. Yeah, see, we're starting to shove up the track like that. That's going to hurt our speed. Here comes Jimmy Johnson. We fall back to 6th. I'm going to try to use the draft to stay up with this lead pack here. Yep. Just hitting 200 miles per hour as we go down into turns 1 and 2, but we just can't hold that bottom. It just shoves up the track. We just don't have the grip. So I'm thinking on pit stops, we're going to go ahead and... Yeah, I'm thinking on pit stops, we're going to go ahead and lower the tire pressure, take another half round of wedge out. Jimmy Johnson gets to our inside. We're going to drop back to 7th. I'm going to let him go. Yeah, we just got a really tight car. It's really tight handling. Look at this just shoving up. I'm trying very, very hard. I don't want to overturn it because I don't want to spin out, but... Race leader is not too far ahead. Dale Jarrett's not too far ahead. Alright, just try to hang around the bottom here. So we got to get down to around 140 something miles per hour just to make that turn. And that's not good for us. That's not good. We need to be at least around 150. Ooh, boy. Got way loose getting into the tunnel turn that time. Had to really just lay off the gas there. Somehow managed to keep that gathered back up. We're hanging tough in 7th right now. We're just going to try to just log some laps here. You're probably wondering what happened with Dover. If Dover is going to be uploaded, it'll be a short highlight reel because I did try to record it and I rage quit. So that it did happen, but I was upset enough to where I didn't want to deal with the video afterwards just because I had gotten so frustrated and upset. So what I did was I went ahead, I rage quit mid-race. And I just did a simulation We came home 40th with the simulation, and I believe we lost 2 spots in the points. So, somebody's coming down pit road already. That looked like Jimmy Johnson. So Jimmy Johnson implementing some pit strategy as Jeff Gordon gets to our outside. But yeah, if there is going to be if I am going to show that footage, it's going to be at the end of the season. You know, as like a highlight reel, basically. Oh boy, didn't see you there, Stuart. My bad. I tried it with this one in NASCAR 15, and it's kind of my fault for trying to record those two back to back at one of my most hated tracks. So yeah. Yeah, we're just so tight. Golly, we're tight. Yeah. All right, dropping back to 8th. Here comes Sterling Marlin. I'm gonna drop down out of his way a little bit. Yeah, we got nothing for him. We need some grip, man. We just have no grip. Tires are starting to wear early on. And see, now we're down to 130 to make this turn now. And that just hurts our acceleration off the turn. Even though we're kind of keeping these guys at bay a little bit, it's still hurting our acceleration off. There's Kevin Harvick is breathing down our back bumper. Followed by Matt Kenseth. One of his alternate paint schemes. We're running top 10, so I'm pretty pleased with this. So we're racing with Kevin Harvick. Kevin Harvick got to our inside. We have the draft from Sterling Marlin, so we'll catch up to him. Ooh. Little loose getting into 1 that time. Yeah, we just pushed right up the track. Did get a little bit of a run on Marlin, but we're not going to be able to do anything through this tunnel turn. Ooh, a little contact there. Still pushing. Wow. Yeah, got loose off. Top 5 are heading into the pits, or a couple of top 5, as he said. Here comes Matt Kenseth to our inside as we just can't get this car to turn, but they are coming down pit road. Get back up into the 9th spot. So I'd say, yeah, we're a little loose getting into turn 1 this time, but yeah, we just can't hold the bottom. So I'd say we're probably running 12th right now, 11th or 12th. I think 12th because Jimmy Johnson pitted, and then those 2 guys pitted, so we should be running 12th. Alright, easy through this tunnel turn. If you're wondering how I got that pole, man, I pushed the heck out of this car. I went for it for all it was worth, but I can't do that lap after lap here. Like, the tires just won't take it. The car just can't take that lap after lap, and I pushed really hard. I got 6 on the first qualifying lap, and I wasn't lifting as much or anything like that, but yeah, the tires cannot take that lap after lap. So I got to run a little bit more conservative here. 55 coming off pit road. Be Bobby Hamilton. I believe he's still in that car. Down to the top 5. I'm wondering if we could lead a lap before this run is up. I hope we can.
Looks like some of the leaders are headed down pit road.
All right. My main concern right now. Oh gosh, this car is pushing so bad. Ugh. Golly, this car is pushing so bad.
Don't let him run away from you. Stay on him.
Yeah, it's fine. All right, so second place is not too. I mean, first place is not too far ahead.
We're way low on gas.
Yeah, just look at this. We're just shoving right up the track,
16 car.
even with me off the gas. So. Alright, that's Greg Biffle to our inside. I hope he doesn't dive bomb us here. And he does not. Thank you, Greg Biffle. I appreciate that. He's going to look to our outside. He's got the fresher tires. Let's go ahead and set our pit options up. Yeah, let's drop that. Bring that back up. And let's drop the wedge. And let's see. Do we want to repair damage? No, we do not want to repair damage. Yeah, we're fine. Take it as is. We didn't damage the car too much, so we're fine. Bring Biffle on our outside. Coming in this time by.
We got some cars headed down.
Oh boy, come on. Come on. Turn car. Turn car. Alright.
Okay, we're clear.
Right, second. Okay.
Just lost a spot.
And good entry into pit road. Lost a spot to Kurt Busch, but it's fine. Yeah, we're done. And, oh, hey, look at that. We actually led a lap. How about that? Led a lap on pit road, so that's 5 bonus points for us. So hopefully we'll get back some positions here. As you can see, we got a new paint scheme for the CarQuest. I decided that I liked the white in front with the CarQuest logo, which is what I had with the Patriotic scheme, so I decided to leave the white in front, keep the black in back. We are off in under the prescribed amount of time, out ahead of Kurt Busch, but we are in 20th. 23rd. Whoa, okay. Car just shot right up the track there. It's weird. Alright, so we're in 25th now. Oh man, Kevin Harvick's blown up. So we're in 24th, but yeah, Kevin Harvick's blown his engine. Alright, so now we've got some serious spots to try to make up now. This is not good. How did we lose this many spots? Caution is out? Oh, we did not need that. Caution is out. We're running 24th. So we lost about 12 spots. How did we... let's see what happened here. Ooh! Oh man, contact looked like with... Oh! Alright, so it looks like Sadler made some contact with Kevin Harvick, and man, Greg Biffle just plowed right into him. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and stay out. We're under 10 to go, so green flag's back in the air. 2 laps to go, crossing the line. We gotta try to do something here. I don't know how much we can do in 2 laps. We did not need that caution. 121 car looking underneath of us, but he has no speed to pass us. We're faster than these cars. We at least know that. But we just don't have enough time to get back up to where we probably should get, which is in the top 10. Not doing too bad passing these cars, but we did not need that caution. Might crack the top 20 here. Ooh boy. He was tight to our door, tried to side draft us. Slowed us down a little bit, but not enough. Ooh boy, oh boy, we got loose. White flag is out, 1 to go. So we're trying to work our way around Jimmy Spencer here. Couldn't quite get there. Car's pushing a little bit, but we're okay. Mayfield tried to look underneath of us, didn't have the speed to get there. So we're now up to 18th. He's trying to stay in this guy's draft. Inside of Johnny Benson, going through the tunnel turn. Ooh, contact. I knew that was going to happen, but I gotta go. I gotta go. Johnny Benson stays in it. He's battling side by side. We're 17th. We're going through turns 3. Trying to see what we can do here. Just don't have enough. We don't have enough. We're going to try to go to the inside, go low. Just not enough. We're going to come home 17th. Really didn't need that caution. Dale Jarrett, the race winner.
The drivers didn't spend much time behind that Pontiac pace car today.
Well, I'd say the fans would probably have liked to see more excitement. I'm sure the drivers, on the other hand, were happy about the low number of caution flags.
The 83 car took excellent care of his race car.
Well, it's going to be a happy crew when they get back to the shop. They can immediately go to work on next week's car without having to worry about fixing anything from this race, and that makes for a much less stressful atmosphere.
This is MRN signing out for now, and we hope you'll join us again for another exciting NASCAR Winston Cup race real soon.
Yeah, not the showing that we wanted. Not the showing that we wanted. Got a happiness bonus out of it, finishing in the top 20, but it's just, we deserved better than that. I feel like we really, really deserved better than that. But that's the way luck falls sometimes. Sometimes cautions work for us, sometimes they don't. So Dale Jarrett is your race winner. This is going to help him out in the points. He wins the Pocono 500 here at Pocono Raceway. Mark Martin comes in second. Dale Earnhardt Jr. in third. Tony Stewart in fourth. Fifth is Ryan Newman. Sixth is Jeff Gordon. Seventh is Jeff Burton. Eighth is Jimmy Johnson. Ninth is Matt Kenseth. And rounding out the top 10 is Bobby Labonte. So here are the rest of the field. Pick out your favorite driver. Winner's purse $190,000. One caution for 3 laps. 6 lead changes. Time of race 25:58. Average speed 116 miles per hour approximately. And a margin of victory 0.1 second. So Dale Jarrett didn't win by much. He didn't win by his usual 5 seconds or whatever. But yeah, it's just there you go. Kevin Harvick finishes in last place when he went out of the race on lap 13 with that blown engine being involved in that wreck. Yeah, it looks like everyone else finished on the lead lap. So yeah, good for them. All right, guys. So here are the point standings. As you can see, we have maintained 20th. And let's go ahead and go up and see who is the points leader. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is still the points leader. He is 72 points ahead of Dale Jarrett, who's in second. Mark Martin's third, 204 points back. Fourth is Jimmy Johnson, 218 points back. And rounding out the top 5 is Jeff Gordon, 228 points back. And rounding out the top 10 in points is Bobby Labonte, 506 points back. And let's go ahead and check out the awards for the week. Hey, as you can see, we got the full award, extra $5,000 for us. Dale Jarrett led the most laps of the race. Tony Stewart moved up the most spots. We have Dale Earnhardt Jr., who logged the fastest lap of the race. We have Lance Latuke, who was the rookie of the race. And Rusty Wallace winning $3,000 with the most exciting pass of the race. So, as I've said, not a bad showing. It's a solid top 20, but we had a better car than that. And, you know, you got to take the good with the bad sometimes, because we've had the cautions fall in our favor sometimes, such as Martinsville, and we've had some that have not fallen in our favor, and this was a prime example of that, because we had enough laps we could have gotten at least, you know, back to the top 15, top 10, but, you know, it just is what it is. Like I said, take the good with the bad. Like I said, and like I said about the Dover race, that'll be, the highlights of that will be shown at the end of the season. I just can't deal with it right now. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the race. If you did, I do these videos every Sunday along with the NASCAR season, except for the Dover races. And if you really want to know why, just go back and watch the previous season for Dover, and you'll see why. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. And next race will be at Michigan, so I will see you at Michigan.